Today, 3 signs you're about to win the lottery. So in this video, I'm going to give you the clear and obvious signs that it's imminent. Now, by imminent, that could mean a lot of things. It could mean a few weeks from now, a few months from now, or maybe a couple of years. And if we stop there for a second and think about it, if you think 2 years is too long, come on, dude. If all you had to do was start to change the way you think about winning the lottery, and you could win $10 million sometime between now and 2 years from now, would you? So just chill. Just chill if you think that's too long. I don't have any control over the time. All I am saying is if you get these signs, you're going to win. And that's one of the things we're going to talk about too. Now I'm going to give you a bonus sign before we get into the 3 main signs. It's the fact that you found this video. If you're on this channel, you're looking for indicators that something that you're after, winning the lottery, is going to happen. You're already doing the mental and consciousness work necessary to manifest a winning lottery ticket. You're already doing that. Yeah, you're on the right track, guys. If this video popped up in your feed, it's not an accident, you guys. There are no coincidences. There's no chaos in the universe. Everything is by design. Now, the 3 signs, the 3 main signs, I just want to point out that you maybe not get all 3 signs, but you'll likely get at least 2 of them. And if you're getting all 3 signs, you're just getting closer, guys. Closer and closer and closer to that day. So let's talk about sign number 1. And this is the most obvious one that I think is going to make the most sense to everybody. And it's getting external indicators, interesting synchronicities, like a drastic increase in synchronicities of any kind, or seeing what people call angel numbers. That's a real thing, guys. That's not a woo-woo thing at all. It happens to me all the time. And it's not just onesie-twosie. You're seeing it constantly. And those can come in cycles too. Now, the cycles where you're getting synchronicities, interesting dreams, maybe you're having dreams about winning the lottery, right? Interesting synchronicities, dreams, and the angel numbers. You might get a cycle here for a while, and you'll get a cycle here for a while, sometime later, and then sometime later you'll get another cycle. And each cycle is you having the synchronicities, the angel numbers, and the dreams, right? So you're getting all of these individual cycles of getting these interesting synchronicities. And you know you're getting closer when the time between each cycle of getting all of these things, synchronicities, dreams, and angel numbers, the time between each cycle is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So maybe it was a month between each cycle. Now it's 2 weeks. Now it's a week. Yeah, you're getting real close, you guys. Real close. Okay, sign number 2, and this is kind of the next thing that happens on your journey to winning the lottery, purchasing a winning lottery ticket. So all of these cycles of interesting signs, synchronicities, angel numbers, dreams even, the cycles are getting smaller and smaller. As that's starting to happen, here's another interesting thing that happens. You have this knowing. It's an intuition. It's this conviction. You're absolutely convinced and nobody could talk you out of it. And you have this knowing that you're going to win. And you're living in the moment. You're living in the now. You're enjoying your life right now, even without winning the lottery. So this is when you know that the future and your present are coming into alignment, if you know what I mean by that. This future event of winning the lottery and your present moment are coming into alignment. you're starting to get these intuitive hits, this intuitive information. I just know that I'm going to win the lottery. I just know it. And the mind, it doesn't understand. See, understanding is mental, it's conceptual. Remember, you are a three-part triune being: body, right? Body, mind, and soul. So the mind is conceptual, it's mental, it understands things. It understands things, right? This knowing, however, is not an understanding. It is not coming from understanding or concept. It's not thought. It's spiritual. Remember, body, mind, soul. So you're having this spiritual experience. Intuition is information that you experience. Very important. Thought is information that you understand, a concept. It's information that you think. Intuition is information that you experience, and the mind doesn't understand it. Your mind may be questioning, actually. But nevertheless, this knowing is there. And again, right about the time this is going on, all of these cycles get smaller, right, from sign number 1 that we talked about, and also you're living in this moment, you're enjoying yourself, you're having fun, you're carefree, and you're not even focused on the future outcome where you are winning the lottery. That's when you know it's all coming into alignment. You're living in the moment and you're getting this intuition, this knowing. I just know it is and I'm convicted. Now, how can this be happening? Let's stop here for just a moment and talk about that. Well, your higher self is communicating with you. That's where intuition comes from. Now, this diagram I made is showing you how that works. The higher self, which is your soul in heaven, or what they call the energy part of the universe, I suppose you could call it that, the quantum field, the fabric of space, dark matter, dark energy. They used to call it the ether. It appears to us as mortal humans as a vacuum, as empty space. But Albert Einstein proved that empty space actually bends around objects. They call that gravity. So even though it appears as emptiness, there's something there. Right, it's these higher energetic realms. That's where you go, in quotation marks, when you do the thing that we call die, when you leave your physical corporal body, right? You don't really die. You just go back to that energetic plane. And again, traditionally, they've called it heaven. So the higher self exists on that plane. And even physics proved, conventional physics, it proved that if you were somehow able to exist on one of those higher planes, time would have no meaning. There would be no such thing as time. Time is an experience that we have down here in density, in the 3D world, and even time is malleable in the 3D world. They've proven that. NASA engineers have to adjust the time that a clock moves on a satellite versus the time that a clock moves on the ground. There's a time differential when you add speed to an object. So you shoot a rocket into space, it's traveling very, very fast. Anywhere from 5 miles a second, upwards of 22 miles a second. Spacecraft travel really super fast, you guys. And they had to adjust the clock on board the satellite because the time moves more slowly on that clock. That's a real thing, guys. Physics has proven that time is an illusion, or at minimum, it's malleable, it's adjustable time. Okay, so the higher self exists on that higher plane beyond time. So, just by looking at this diagram, are you able to see what's going on here? Your higher self can see into the future. And when your higher self communicates with you, it pings you, it gives you this intuition, this knowing, and it's spiritual. You do not understand it. conceptually. It's a knowing. And by the way, if you're new here or if you've been on my channel for a while, I would invite you to join my YouTube community. It's members only, and it's the Science of Manifesting. Just click the join button down below. Watch the introductory video if you want more of this kind of science-based manifesting type of topic, like I just got into you there with the science of intuition. The Science of Manifesting YouTube community is the science-based advanced manifesting teaching videos on my YouTube channel. Join today, guys. Now, let's get back to the signs. We got one left. You don't give up. You don't get discouraged. You don't stop playing the lottery consistently, right? And you don't need to. You never stop going out and buying those lottery tickets. I'm going to keep buying those lottery tickets. I'm going to keep playing. I'm not getting discouraged. I'm not going to give up. I'm playing consistently. And why would you be doing that? Well, back to sign number 2. I know I'm going to win. I don't need to stop. You're sure that it's not a matter of if you're going to win. It's a matter of when you are going to win. So why would you stop? You never stop playing the lottery. And guys, by the way, I play the lottery every single month, and I don't ever miss a day. Every single time I want to play my lottery games that I've chosen to play, I buy a ticket. In fact, I buy them a month ahead of time. So there you go, guys. Those are the 3 signs that you're going to win the big money, win the lottery. It could even be a scratch ticket, right? Quick $50,000. However you do it, guys, keep playing and keep believing that you're going to win, and you're going to win the big money, win the lottery. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great week.